Hey, what's up, guys? Jesse Jardine with Thrash Lifting. Bunch of friends wanna start working out, so been getting a lot of questions about new gyms and routines and stuff like that. So just gonna get this out of the way. So pretty much when you're looking for a new gym, a couple things you want to look for. First, always check for community gyms around your house. There's always a couple for sure. Sometimes you can get memberships for like $10 a month or something, which is like really good. But wherever you go, first thing to look for, if they don't have at least one squat rack, just leave instantly. Do not waste your time there. If they have 3 or 4 squat racks, that's a wicked fucking gym, and beg them to take your membership. Alright, so another thing you want to look for is not having to pay a fucking fee off the bat before even paying your monthly fee. So when I started working out, when I moved out here, I was going to community gyms for like 3 months, just kind of fucking doing whatever. And then I was like, okay, I'm serious now. So I went to Nash. Steve Nash was opening up behind me because I used to work at Boston Pizza. Fuck that place, worst job ever. Walked out. But yeah, so I was working there. And then I was like, fuck, I'll get a membership at Nash. So it was like $150 off the bat. And then I think it was like $50 a month after that. And you could use all the different Nashes, but it's fucking not worth it, man. I go to a place called Spartacus Gym on Commercial. Best gym I've ever been to. $32 a month, yoga. There's kickboxing and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu if you want to check that out too. I highly recommend Spartacus. $32 a month, man. They got 3 squat racks and an incline, or a fucking what is it called, Smith machine. Fucking thing's useless though. Fuck that thing. But yeah, so a couple things you want to look for. Like my gym is like a nice little small community gym. I prefer it. You know, it doesn't get any cell phone reception in the gym. I really like that, you know. Fucking really cool place. You know, well, there's a couple Guidos and like fucking muscle dummies, but it's gonna happen a lot less than was at fucking Nash. And you don't got fucking people trying to always, oh, are you plateauing, blah blah blah, personal training, fucking like I can't figure it out myself. Don't get me wrong though, personal training did really help me out in my first 6 months of lifting, but that's because I was all fucking broken up and ego driven. So, and I had like no back. So now that that's out of the way, so you find your gym, nice little small gym, not too expensive, hopefully, squat racks. And the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get on a routine. If I go back in time, the biggest thing I would have changed is go on an actual strength routine off the bat with compound lifts every day. I would highly recommend Strong Lifts 5x5, which is, I ran that program for about 6 months and I put on probably my most mass I've ever put on. It's not really like a muscle building thing per se, it's more strength building, but especially in your first 6 months you're going to have your noob gains anyways, so you might as well maximize it. That's when you make your fastest gains. So you're going to want to go on Strong Lifts 5x5, I would definitely recommend that. Way it is you have 2 days. On day 1 you do 5 sets of 5 of squats with the bar on your back. I'd recommend doing low bar and high bar. You can find some footage on that and info on the difference, but I might do it eventually. And then pretty sure it's bench, and then bench 5x5, and then bent over row 5x5, and then day 2 is squat 5x5, overhead press 5x5, and then deadlift for, I think it's like 1 set or something, but I usually did 5 sets. But definitely look into Strong Lifts 5x5. Also, Juggernaut Fitness has a really good beginner novice program. There's lots of great programs. I think I'm about to run Wendler 531 for the first time because I'd really like to have some more strength. I want my bench to go up to 315. That's the bottom line. I don't really care about squat and deadlift as much, but I'd like my bench to go higher. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I want to get out there. So yeah, Jesse Jardine with Thrash Lifting, and I may not be the biggest guy, but I do have pretty long hair. Yo.